Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back for another TOS video. So this week we have two recurring ultimate stage, right, in which, not gonna complain, 2 harpies in a week, right? So in this video we're gonna take down Slender Man's ultimate stage, right, with the following achievement: Mono Duck as well as Team Leader, same as Ally. So I did a bit of Yamato draw, right, just that I didn't record. So summary of the draw is that I've got every single card once again, and we're gonna do a bit of a gameplay featuring those cards. Right, so I did Izanagi gameplay last week on last week's ultimate stage, and this week we're going to play a bit of Tsukiyomi, right? But Tsukiyomi is going to be in the member slot instead of team leader, right? So we're going to put into our OP Lüpu team, right? I don't really feature a lot of Lüpu, right? So let's do a mix and match: Lüpu, Tao-chan, Tsukiyomi, Izanami, as well as Osiris. Right, so Osiris actually play a very important role in this particular ultimate stage, right? I'm going to explain as we go past the stage. Right, so anyway, first battle is our storing stage. Right, you can see that we do have a bit of a Trojan mob there. Right, not exactly a Trojan mob, it's just that the mob on the right is actually boosting the mob on the left in terms of stats. Right, so we're going to play around for the first few battles, right, trying to store some CD, right, and then on the last round make sure to kill it off. Right, so Lüpu playstyle, 3 sets of full attack is gonna give you the maximum. Almost died there. Okay, so anyway, 3 full attacks is gonna give you the maximum damage output. There we go. I almost died there. That was 90% damage reduction. HP reduction. So I was pretty. It was a pretty close shave there. Right. So anyway, moving on. Battle 2, we have CD3, and when enemy HP is lower than 50%, 100% of summoner HP will be deducted. Right. So pretty much a suicide mechanism here. So in other words, we have actually 3 turns to take down this particular stage, right? Which is pretty much reasonable considering that the amount of damage we're dealing now is okay. Looks like some convert needed here. And okay, we are done. Moving on. Right, so it's unfortunate for the rune drought, right, but sometimes these things happen. Okay, moving on. We have 2 mobs here. One we have to dissolve all light runes on the screen. Initial dissolve, okay. And then the other one is fire. So basically we have all of them here. So we just have to dissolve them. Oh, okay. Done. Can we take them down? Yes, okay. Good. Right, so Tsukiyomi is up, but we are not going to activate her as of now. Right, so here we are going to go for, let's see, we can go for a store. Right, since we do have CD2 mob here. Okay, we're gonna go for one. Dragonic Compulsion? Yeah, Dragonic Compulsion. Right, one spin together with Dragonic Compulsion because I want to retain a bit of the active skill for the back part. Right, so I equip a Shadowfall Opal craft because that is pretty much the most convenient craft, right, that I can actually play while commentating, right? I can pretty much look off the screen just for a while. And the attack bonus of this craft, if you do not miss anything, right, it's actually pretty high, 184% in this case. Right, so the reason why I use Dragon Compulsion on this clown statue is also that they have pretty much very high HP. Alright, so here, Rune Drought once again. Okay, so... Oh, we have one Lupu already, so let's just use him. Right, just Lupu skill. And we are gonna on Tsukuyomi. Right, too many Japanese names. I can't. Alright, so here you can see that neutralize and reset just went by, which is the reason why I did not on Tsukuyomi up till now. Right, so other than that, we have weathered runes, which is already shown on the board, and we have 10-second free movement time. Right, so at this point of time, you can just rearrange your runes, make sure you hit 3 sets of full attack, right, which is not that difficult to pull off. Right, and then with this, taken down the Earth Combatant. Okay, so coming to the boss, you can see that Tsukuyomi's effects still stay in play, right, because we defeated the mob in the previous round. Right, so Tsukuyomi effect stays in play until you do not one-hit kill the mob. Right, so we're going to test on a 2 HP bar, right, whether 2 HP bar actually counts or not. Right, so you have Slender Man here with Invisible Shield. Upon attacking you when he's invisible, he's going to give you like some crappy poison debuff. Right, so which is why we put Osiris here. And so Osiris is going to come in with his Dark Burst there, and we can have 10 seconds of free movement once again. So this is a very cheap card, to be honest. Alright, and then with that, taken down Slenderman's first HP bar. Right, so Tsukuyomi's effect is going to stay in play. Right, so 1 HP bar is actually considered 1 mob. Right, so that's good. So with that, we have Lupu, Deltan, Convert, as well as Izanami. Right, so giving us extra God rune there. Right, this is the new the new runes that Madhead have implemented. Right, God runes, right, giving an extra damage. Okay, we have a bit of Sky Job. That better count. Seriously, if I'm gonna lose my active skill. Am I gonna lose my active skill? Okay. Anyways, we have lost Tsukuyomi's skill, if you realize. Means I have to self-spin this round. Right, so hopefully that do not come in. Oh no. Did I spin correctly? Okay, close enough. And with that, we take down the second HP bar. Right, so that was a bit of an unexpected app crash there. So with that, we are done with Slenderman's ultimate stage. Right, so Lupu team you have seen before, but you have not seen pretty much Tsukuyomi's gameplay. Right, so on top of Lupu's extremely high damage, right, you add in Tsukuyomi's free movement time. That's gonna really pretty much wreck stuff, right, if you do not encounter any neutralize and reset. Okay, so with that, we are done with Slenderman's ultimate stage. Right, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and as usual, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.